Hey, nowadays, personal diary I like to play. Cradle Egypt back in the background. I ain't actually let it up here. I'm kind of shocked, actually. Usually I gotta find what I want. I thought about, I got a lot of different, but not as many as I used to. I got 2 computers in the cupboard that got more soundtracks that I like. These are brand new, about a year. No, about 6 months. So all the stuff is still on the other ones. To be honest, as a younger person, I had on previous computers a whole lot of pornographic stuff that you could just imagine, right? And it depends on who you are, is what you're imagining, so it doesn't matter, but yeah. I'm only 46. The female at 46 is like, why are you dead now? I walked through a lot of hell, so I'm kind of not interested. But I still care about you, isn't that something? It's not about the bad ones, it's about the ones that are in between that can't make up their minds. Yeah, I still care about you. I still feel like I hurt my face. Yeah, I did. For now, I'll leave the glasses on. As always, it must be. This is my personal diary. I'm here today. And you all can do this. But if you can't stand listen to yourself, or if you love yourself too much, I love myself just enough. The other side of me says, I love you unless you don't love me. So, I have 2 good reasons to watch this. And I don't just watch me. That's the difference between somebody too full of themselves and somebody who's trying to get something accomplished. You gotta watch everything to know what's going on. It's already in progress. On earth as it was in heaven. In heaven, nothing you did, thought, or contemplated wasn't known. It's going to happen. Boy, are you going to be shocked. What's this at? For what it's worth, and at the moment, the game is still in progress, so I'm going to play it the way I want to play it. But, I can play anything, can't I? But my Angels, 2007, before it all happened, me too. I do this now, but I didn't have this back then, so I focused it on a few. I hope it was worth doing. And I'm not, I could, I could, but I don't see a need to. But I will say that there's a top 2, and I have a lot of faith in both of them. I have a lot of faith in all my angels, actually. It's actually a question of what do I expect from anything? What do you do well? That's what I expect from you. What do you do well? Yeah, you do it until you couldn't. Yeah, me too. Stupidity and brilliance. Smoking cigarettes is stupidity. I'm going to watch this tomorrow and say, wow, And I'll be wow at the wow, whatever. That is awesome. Okay. Again, I'm not allowed to record. I won't. You know, But they could have helped, and I know Daddy did, totally. How could anything be if Daddy didn't want it to be? Yeah, you knew about the deal, right? You know, I gotta come back and clean up after myself because I said I'd give you a second chance. I still didn't. I'm just a guy who likes to feel that shit, you know what I'm saying? Jack Nabisco Daniel. Now I'll go through this. Jack Nabisco Daniel. It's far into it, so very few will go that far. He posted Marilyn Manson. This is alright. Well, I'm 46. I'm not going into the rest of them, but there's a lot of us flower children, or their children, and there's so much going on. Cradle of Egypt in the background, yes. I have spoken of Zeus. One of the names I was given was Alzeus, Alzeus. Zeus is spelled Zeus, backwards. Alzeus Trudeau. It helped me to live for a while. And then through the path, I ended up being a White Hawk. And I studied a lot. Anything I want to know, especially now, but back then, it kind of still had to just show up. Nowadays, I ask a question. How'd the question end up there? It showed up. Yeah. Part of passing through, I guess. In due respects to how long you've been here, Sandra, Irene, we're going to stop there because I don't want to offend you. I know there's a Rogers in there. I didn't mean to offend. I see you every day. It's good stuff. And Johnny, I don't know how in Finland it's pronounced. It's probably not Johnny. Then we got the dude in New York. Sugar Ray. Ooh, he's 26, 27, man. It's an intense spirit. Everything is, actually, but it gets more intense as it goes, by the way. If it gets too intense, if you can, and most people can, somehow I found a way. I'm shocked. Time Wizard. I do look at everything, when I have the time. It doesn't take but a fraction of a second for me to see much, but you only get to do it like going to the top of Mauna Lea. You don't get to do it too often. You get a couple of seconds to get what you can get, and unfortunately it's with crutches at the moment. I'm not expecting it to be later, but I'm willing to deal with the consequences to achieve the goal. Yeah, watching myself. Who the fuck does this? Hey, I haven't seen any character, any movie in my entire life that dares. I don't think anybody that felt it. I don't know. I'm pretty drunk right about now, you know. 'Tis time. I'm so hip when I'm talking right now, but I love my friends. I delete those and I block, especially if you annoy me. Then you never come back.